Lauren, what did we do?
We bought a teardrop trailer.
Part of a teardrop trailer.
The beginning of a teardrop trailer.
And you might be asking yourself, I thought this was a channel about frugality and money management.
Didn't you just buy a Mercedes last week?
Yes, we did buy a Mercedes last week, and in fact, that's the reason, sort of, why we bought the beginnings of a teardrop trailer.
It was a rabbit hole.
Here's what happened. We get the Mercedes, and we start dreaming. We think, road trip, we're gonna get a pop-up camper, tow it behind the Mercedes, and we're gonna test this million-mile engine out. We're gonna go to Yellowstone, the Grand Canyon, and a camper. We're gonna do it. And then I'm like, why don't we build a teardrop trailer, right?
Why not?
People do it, it's fun. So I look on Craigslist to see what they're going for, and about an hour and a half from us, there's someone who has started a teardrop, has it listed for $750. Ultimately, I decide I'm not interested. This is something months in the future, but he calls back 3 days later and says, I'll take 300 bucks.
Too good to pass up.
Couldn't pass it up. It is really nice. It's got cherry plywood walls. He's already varnished it.
Well, it turns out when we get there, the guy's a cabinet maker.
Yes,
so that's a plus.
So he does really good work, and he has already done the sides, the doors, the bulkhead, all the wiring and the insulation underneath. He's sandblasted and rubberized the trailer. All that it needs is a roof and then outfitted with a bed and cabinets in the back. My projection is we will spend another $500 to $800 on this thing, take a few trips in it, sell the Mercedes for a handsome profit, and sell the teardrop for a handsome profit. And that is how we do things. It is how we turn hobbies into profit. But I want to show you around real quick. So this is what we're working with. It is a 4x8 trailer. Like I said, it's been sandblasted, painted, and rubberized on the bottom. This is all sealed with silicone so no water can get in. It is a beautiful cherry ply that's already been varnished. In the shop, I've got mahogany trim that he has. And he's done something kind of cool here I've never seen. Basically, he took apart an AC unit, ran the copper up through the bulkhead. He's got a fan that's going to go here. And then there'll be the evaporator in the fan here and the condenser on the front of the trailer. So that's like a little mini split that doesn't have this big heavy AC unit sitting in the front of it. You can put the AC unit wherever you want. He's also got all of the ribs cut for the roof. So those are ready to go in. All I got to do is get a piece of sheet metal and all the hardware to run the roof. And then back here is going to be the kitchen. There'll be a sink here. He gave me 2 sinks. There'll be cabinets below. I've got to build those. Got everything wired. Here's the light, the wires for the trailer lights. Here's 12 volt from the battery. Here's 110 volt. He already bought a circuit panel to go inside. He did a lot of the heavy lifting already. Not to mention, he paid $100 for the set of plans. This is called the Big Woody, and he's page 75 of 150 pages. So he's literally halfway through, and he's already paid the majority of the costs. So we're very excited. We weren't ready to tackle yet another project at this time, but it was just too good to pass up. So this is going to be our video for today. We were working at church this morning for Easter, and then we went straight after church up to Orlando to pick this up. So we haven't had any time to be in the shop for anything for Mike Makes, but I do have tomorrow off, and Ryan Parker and I are going to be working on a present for his girlfriend. Can't say that?
I don't think so.
I have another idea. I've been wanting to make some sawhorses for the shop, and I'm trying to decide between DiResta's sawhorses and Matthias Wendell's. So let's do a little DiResta versus Matthias on Tuesday. Does that sound good?
That sounds better.
Okay. Thanks, guys. Bye.
Bye.
I forgot to mention, we are 5 days late on our expense, income, and net worth report because Mint has been having trouble updating with our bank because it's a credit union and they're redoing their website and they can't get past the security, blah, blah, blah. I'm just going to do it manually. I'll send it out tonight. You'll have that in your inbox.
If you're signed up for our newsletters.
Oh yeah, if you're not signed up for newsletters and you want to see our income, expenses, and net worth for the month, sign up below. Now, goodbye.
Goodbye.